We do have a part there, so it'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on part of that. I'll be back.
So they want, I just pull the computer over that way. Yeah. I can.
Good. Good. How are you doing?
So if I bring in a 3D thing, it's teach you how to do
All right, it's all connected for you. You got it.
Well, you know, it was good things. They got more application. So.
Not at all.
Process. Would rather have, the second. So he said. And what I was going to do is say. So.
So much more colorful today. I guess the camera follows me.
The last one. No, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So play it by ear. Keep going. I may be outside because there's another truck pulled in right behind me. I think that's, so I can do that.
You're ready.
Okay. Yes, 8 o'clock.
That is awesome. What's that? Big screen up there. Yeah. And Rand, I don't know, were you there yesterday? Rand said that during the installation, he could have that set up to roll and do some things. As long as we get him the content. Yeah. It's gonna be quite nice. So I don't know.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Just. Just.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the meeting. Thank you for being here today. Welcome. And we have Anthony over here that will lead us in the pledge of allegiance. And the forward.
I don't know what I'm doing, being started with tomorrow. All right, let's start with the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic and one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, we should do the meetings here every meeting. All right, we'll do the four-way test. First, is it the truth? Second, third, better. Fourth, all served. Fifth,
Bacon here. The two B's. All right, thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. And just a reminder, we are being recorded today. And so keep that. Keep that. That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
No, it's a good sign. We're having fun today. So it is a scholarship day, so it'll be a lot of fun. I think they're kind of coming in, so. I don't know, is there any guests down there, any audience? What? Okay, well, for future Rotary, there's someone. And so birthdays, We have no birthdays unless it's somebody, and no spouse's birthday, but we do have an anniversary that happened on May 22nd. Does anybody realize what May 22nd is? Dave, yes, Dave and Tracy's anniversary. Doctor, we forget that. Just teeth. So, with that, we also have a couple of new members coming in. I don't think Kyle's here today, but a couple of new members requested applications, so that kind of fun. So the club is growing with exceptional, great skilled people. And that helps the community out, obviously. So that's pretty fun. And then with that, we'll move on to treasurer's report. So as the day goes on, we'll do some business here. And then maybe about 1:45, the clock's right here. About 1:45, we'll have, I think the students will be coming in. And then Lance will take over. So that's kind of the rundown. So Jack, treasurer's report.
Like with more of the, getting figured out.
Good. So how far down are we on people?
I think I have about a dozen.
It doesn't left. It always seems to be the dirty dozen. So anyhow, that's good. Thank you, Jack. The secretary's report.
Well, okay, our next board meeting is on Tuesday, June the 20th. At Brian and office. What are you doing over there?
Welcome, come on in. Come on in, have a seat.
The meeting, next Friday's meeting, we cannot get into the building until 7:00. So for those of us who show up early, we're going to be a little bit late. We will get in, no problem. Just remember the Rotary file site on Tuesday at the Lake State. Okay. That's it.
All right, great, thank you. And then, Don, President-elect, this will happen July 1st. He'll be the president. Awesome. It'll be fun. Okay, so, last week for and there's way too much. One comment does, I kind of like that. Some people said, let's stick with this here. Most importantly, we need to find out who is actually going to do it. And how much they really can do, and then we basically need to run the numbers. The other person said it's not, we don't want to pressure everybody to serve them. You know, it's got to. Couple great ideas for our folks in our streets, we look pretty. Basically, one was we're going to basically have a class in trailer this year. Is to equip it with big screen for large screen. And it will all be video, if you will, or how we make that's fine. Other great ideas on how to decorate it, hybrid thing, or lighting thing, or bringing reading, according to loving. With regard to the boat parade, happened. But it just was, invite more people to come along, get more Right, I think that we can have. They have to split it out. For the middle, certain will be identified. And then we can just kind of have some fun with that, rather than having a one location that people are ready to vote or with their family or with their community. Simplicity. The farmers market. I did great one that's will digest that time goes on. And so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Good. I don't like to very state ideas and we'll take it. If you got any other ideas, send them in. So it'll be exciting. Nice technology and all that. These plans, it's gonna be great. And then, I think, launch here, but I think Tuesday.
Talk louder. Okay. Anyhow, we have that, and I think the next person here is community services. Brian Ruiz.
So, we did. Yeah, so you can see what it does. It was great. We had one that's. Portugal and all back to the world. That's where they're going. Other than that, it's great.
Anything coming up?
Yes, tons of stuff.
Good, tons of stuff. Excellent. Okay, and then, we just go right into Linda Roth, all right.
Right here. And all is good.
Good.
I'll give the full report next week.
Okay, great, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So, okay, good. And then, we'll talk about membership there. We have a great interact, program at the high school that is just flourishing with lots of students involved with it. And it's an example to Rotary International, talking to Kristen about stepping into a higher level and bringing other schools involved. That's awesome. And then I think we'll just go down through here. Anybody from IT, Kristen. Oh. Okay. All right. Implemented here, and then our funding and grant program, all of that excited, so that money will be given out to the fund, our community. So great, and then we have anybody have any questions in short? Okay, Gary. Comment? So Gary, let's get the inspirational comment, you get it, this is flowing in the morning. You gotta come up with the.
For the students that are here today and those that are graduating this year, I have a couple of inspirational comments from a couple of well-known individuals. You cannot dream of becoming something that you do not know about. You have to learn to dream big. Education exposes you to what the world has to offer, to the possibilities open to you. And that was delivered by Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. I murdered her name. And I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, adventurous, give us tomorrow more than we deserve. Maya Angelou.
Thanks for that, Gary. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Inspiring. And then this Chris Smith. This is kind of his building. He's got a lot of things about Greater Zone happening in this place. This is an awesome building. Thank you for allowing us to be here today. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're up now.
Yeah, I know, yeah,
Come on up. Tell us a little bit about this play.
on the spot, impromptu.
I won't take too much time because we want to keep the focus on the amazing students here today, but this was a dream I've had my whole life to create a place like this. And about 6 months ago, I decided to actually start thinking through what it would look like and making it a reality. And the very first people I actually told this idea to was the Rotary Club. And it was just amazing. Everyone's response was just so supportive and really meaningful. And so went from an idea to this venue in less than 6 months. So it's just been an incredible journey. Just quickly, a little bit about Creator Zone. It's really going to be a space for the community. It's a 501c3 nonprofit that's designed to create a room, a space for the community to come, make things, create things, build communities, start businesses, and have fun. It's an incubator, it's a maker space. We're gonna have things from 3D printing to laser cutting, laser engraving. Got cool podcasts, recording rooms, audio recording rooms, electronic, robotic rooms, sewing machines, embroidery machines, silk printing, woodworking, VR, AI, an e-gaming room, photo, videography, basically anything your heart could imagine to create and design things with your family and friends in a community space. Meet new people, have a safe place to come and build things. And we're also going to be launching a whole entrepreneurship area where we're bringing in some big entrepreneurs like Glenn from Redfin and others. We're going to actually teach workshops, and then we're actually going to start an investment fund where we're actually going to pour money into the community, into small businesses, and ideally team businesses as well. So thank you all for coming today for this amazing event, offering these amazing scholarships to some amazing young people. And yeah, enjoy. And at the very end, we'll do a tour if you want to stick around and check it out. Our opening date is probably going to be early July, but we'll spam it around the community when we're ready to open it. Thank you, everyone.
Again, thank you for being here today. And Lance Woodhouse, who has been like the director of our scholarship funds, will present, as well as Sam Lowe, our legislator down in Olympia and the county here. So come on up and take over. Awesome. I'm glad everybody's here. It's going to be exciting.
All right, I think Sam and I can talk loud enough that you'll hear us. So my name is Lance Warhout. I'm CEO of Sherwood Community Services right here in Lake Stevens. We provide services to children and adults with disabilities.
Sam Lowe, most of you know me as a former city council member here. I was council president under Mayor John Spencer, and I saw former Mayor Spencer here today. Give him a hand. We have the current Mayor Brett Gailey here, so thank you.
You might also recognize Ken Collins, those of you students that are here, parents, thank you.
Now I serve on the Snohomish County Council, which I've done for the last 7 years. And then just this last fall, you elected me to represent you in Olympia. So I'm also a state legislator for the 39th district. So I wear 2 elected hats. I run ragged, but good to be here today. The Rotary Club of Lake Stevens is proud to provide $25,000 in scholarships this year. And we're thankful for each student. We're proud of each student and the work they've done. And many of our members work through the applications and resumes. And I just say an impressive group of students. And let's give our students a hand today.
I want to thank Kim LaFortune. Those of you students probably know Kim. We could not have coordinated these scholarships without her. She's a career guidance counselor or specialist at Lake Stevens High School. And just appreciate her support of all of you guys, all the students and your families.
And we just again want to thank Chris for providing this lovely place. And this is going to be one of the most exciting things happened to Lake Stevens in a long time, and I actually toured this yesterday, so this is an exciting thing. So thank you again, Chris, for hosting this today.
Okay, well, little instructions about how this morning is gonna go. As you can see, we have some nice flowers up front here. This is a tradition that was started by Dean France, vocational chair and longtime Rotarian. And his idea is when we call your name to come up and get your certificate and you're to be recognized for your scholarship, please take one of these flowers and give it to a person that has helped nurture you and get you to the point that you are at today. So we wanted to carry on that tradition from Dean. So when we call your name, come up front, get a certificate. We've got certificates for you. Pause for a moment while we take pictures, and families, if you want to take pictures when we do that, that's your opportunity as well. And then take one of the potted flowers. And Gary, where are you?
Up here.
Okay, Gary's up there. He's our official Rotary photographer. He would love to get a group picture at the end if we possibly could. So if you can hang out until the end, we'll go through this pretty quickly because we're going to do it all again June 7th at the high school. So with those instructions, why don't we get started? All right, first scholarship. Sophia Nicholson. So from your essay, Sophia, you said the best version of yourself comes out when I get back to my community. I don't have to worry about meeting deadlines or how my future career depends on my high school performance. Instead, I can simply focus on meeting the needs of those around me and all that I have to offer in that moment. So congratulations, you've got a $1,000 scholarship from the Rotary Club of Lake Stevens.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's my list. Next, our next scholarship award recipient is Allison Powers. I have a quote from her math instructor, and Mr. Collins, you're gonna have to help me with this one. Danica. There you go. Allie is incredibly involved in the Lake Stevens High School. Some would say she actually runs the high school. She on paid staff? She has held multiple roles for ASB, which includes running the social media pages, presenting ideas to staff. Lake Stevens High School has benefited immensely with Allie's commitment to making our school better. Congratulations. Then we got your parents over there.
Oh, yeah.
And okay, thank you. And take a smile.
Next student, Jacob Broadbent. So this is another $1,000 scholarship. It's the Jay Hahn scholarship. He supports Rotary. He's a local medical professional here in Lake Stevens. So a little bit about Jacob from his math teacher. Along with being a great student, Jacob has participated in many extracurricular activities. He's a state level cross-country runner where he was named captain of the team this year. He also participates in track in the springtime and is heavily involved in Boy Scouts, having earned the rank of Eagle Scout. Congratulations. Yeah,
We're good.
And then is somebody else can get one? Okay, make sure you have it. Our next award recipient is Piper Finley. One of the things we do as Rotary is we have what's called an Interact Club. And that's basically what we do in here in Rotary, our community service at the high school level. And so Piper has been a member in 10th grade, treasurer in 11th grade, and vice president in 12th grade, and attended over 90% of the meetings. So thank you for that. And this is from her essay. So we had many great teachers that said things, but from her essay, she said, in the future, I hope to apply the four-way test. And the four-way test is right there. In my career in public health. Public health is a great combination of my two greatest interests, learning about how the human body functions and serving the community. I hope to end up in the area of community education or policy in my career. Congratulations, my career.
We're good. Perfect, if you do say so yourself. Yeah.
The next student, receiving a $2,000 scholarship from the Rotary is Zachary Anderson. So Zachary is a member of the Interact Club at the high school. So those of you who may or may not know about Interact, it is a Rotary membership organization for high school students. So we appreciate you being a part of the Interact Club. And from his essay, he writes, building goodwill and better friendships is an essential part of my life. There are many instances in my life where I have questioned whether or not I'm doing something purely for my benefit, or if I'm doing it to build better relationships and better the people around me. So balancing the prioritization of my needs and others while doing things is an essential skill that I work on and exercise frequently. So thank you very much.
We're good.
Yeah. She got a flower. Oh, yeah. This next scholarship is a very special scholarship, and this is the Lauren and Lorna Hole scholarship. And Lauren, I believe, has 57 or 58 years of perfect attendance to Rotary. And we lost his beautiful wife just over a year ago, and Lauren put forward this scholarship right about the time I put forward mine, about a decade or so ago. And Lauren has been such a true Rotarian over all those years, and I just enjoy serving with him and enjoy the fact that he gives back to the community in so many different clubs. And so they've provided this scholarship for us today. Lauren, did you want to say a quick word?
Well, this is something my late wife and I happened. We were always wanting to do things to encourage young people in their education. So we think education is the future of our country, and certainly of our community.
Well, the winner of the Lauren and Lorna Hole Scholarship is Jack Johnson. All right. This is also from his essay that he wrote. He says, I'm aware that in the years to come, life is sure to get increasingly complicated for me. So true. I'll be offered more opportunities to sacrifice my integrity for selfish benefit, to forgo helping others in need, or to refrain from voicing the truth simply because it's easy. Despite these moral challenges, I will endeavor to do the right thing, if only because it is right, whatever the backlash may be. The four-way test to me is a compass, which when followed consistently, can point the user up to the winding and sometimes treacherous path, high moral standing. Didn't put it in there myself. Congratulations. Which was Lauren. We're gonna look right up there, Lauren. I'm Lauren. Okay. Make sure you grab a plan. Congratulations.
Okay, next scholarship is one that's really special to me. It is in memory of my stepson Gregory Maston. Gregory was a person who had significant disabilities, late Stevens High School graduate, and unfortunately passed away at the age of 25 about 4 years ago. So this scholarship goes to Madison Bowers, and I don't think she's here today, but you are, raise your hand. She's a state in sport, she let us know that today. But her essay, she's gonna go in either in the medical field or become an attorney. And it's because of the experience that she had with her brother, having some disabilities himself. And she wants to go forward to really focus on medical malpractice and make sure that what happened to her brother doesn't happen to others. So that's why it really struck the note with us. So we'll get that to Madison and
We'll give her a hand. So 11 years ago, as a small business owner here in Lake Stevens, and I started a scholarship. And I just started because I wanted to give back. And Lauren ended up starting his scholarship through that, and others started doing it too. But I didn't plan on going to college when I was in high school. I went to Everett High School. I lived in low-income housing, and my senior year of high school, I won the state youth of the year for the Boys and Girls Clubs. And through that, I ended up getting a college scholarship. And so because I got the scholarship, it was $1,500. I decided to go to college as about April of my senior year when I won. And so April of my senior year is the first time I ever thought about going to college. And so I went to college, I played basketball in college, and then eventually I got a master's in organizational leadership, all because I got that scholarship. So 11 years ago, I started this scholarship to give back to my community here in Lake Stevens. So we have the Sambo Rotary Scholarship. And this one has personal meaning because this kid beat my kid out for a kicker on the high school football team. So congratulations to McCray Flanders. So senior class president, really impressive. 3-sport athlete, state champion in football, impressive 4.0. And from his reference letter, it says this, quote, he is a driven young man that strives to understand how and why things work. Trey is always focused, positive, and cheerful. His curiosity and daily engagement is impressive strength and will serve him well as he enters the rigor of the college setting. He respects his others' opinions, even when they differ from his own. And that's also from his math instructor, Danica Copro. There we go. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
We're good.
Oh, we gotta get mom. Is it okay if I share it on social media?
all right. Next scholarship goes to Rachel O'Malley, $3,000 scholarship from the Rotary Club. So one of the outstanding quotes in her essay is being responsible for social media representation. I promote service opportunities, positive messages, and current events in the community. My favorite service activity is visiting Ashley Point each month, getting to know the residents by meeting with them, laughing together during the Uno, and doing their nails while hearing their life stories has brought me joy. So developing a love for these sweet people has allowed me to connect with others in my community outside of my high school bubble. So congratulations.
We're good.
Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
mom want to get one?
She's excited. Thank you.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah. That's why he runs the city. He knows this. Yeah. All right, this next one is a very personal scholarship. I'm gonna invite Debbie up. Come on up there. And Dean did a vocational scholarship we did together for years, and then Dean passed away just over a year ago. And such a sweet asset to our community, lost way too soon. But we started a scholarship for the Dean Brand Memorial Rotary Scholarship. And you want to say a few words before we announce the winner?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's very nice to do a scholarship in Dean's name. The scholarships are very important and for years, with you. And so we're really pleased to be able to continue on his memory in that way. And I was just very taken with the person selected. Can I say a few things before you?
Sure,
say
sure.
the name first, maybe?
I'll say the name. So the winner of the Dean Franz Memorial Scholarship is Seth Mahler.
So Seth, it was really great to read your application, and some of the things that stood out for me is, and some of them are just personal notes that maybe aren't related to your character, but some are definitely related to your character. But you're going to be attending Whitworth.
Yeah.
And my husband and I met in Walla Walla, and he is also was an engineer in many projects around the state. So we wanted to award him for someone going into engineering. And then we love baseball, and we talked about baseball. But then what you also spoke to your character and your teacher's reference letters about being kind and compassionate and welcoming to all. And that was really many of the attributes of my husband that are memorable. And so we're really, my son and I, he'll be at the June high school one, but we're very pleased to be able to give you a scholarship. And this year was a collection from many friends, so contributed to this. So
Thank you.
very pleased.
The this quote is from Mindy Marks. English. So this is from his English and theater teacher. Seth is Seth is an absolute joy to teach and is sure to find success in any institution of higher learning. But I would be remiss if I did not mention how kind and truly compassionate he is to all his peers. His walk in life is one of service. He extends his hand to any who needs help, and all feel welcomed and appreciated. I'm so lucky that I've been able to teach him through the entire school year, and I know he'll find future success in all his dreams and aspirations. Congratulations.
We're good.
We got one over here too.
Keyboard tight to the other ear. All right, next scholarship is for Madeline Apps. So as she's coming up, she's got an interest in neuroscience and psychology and health science. Again, looking at these students and what you guys are going into, it's just really impressive. So teachers said that you're a standout student with tons of potential. She has a winning attitude, full of drive and perseverance that goes unparalleled. She's always involved in our events, leading students in group assemblies, as well as taking on the hardest students in small group work. So that was from one of your high school teachers. So congratulations on your talent.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, don't forget your flowers. Last but certainly not least, and this one is very personal to me. I have 5 adult children, and my oldest 2 are school teachers in elementary. My third child, she just finished at Grand Canyon University, and she does her student teaching this fall to Teeth Elementary School. And this person's goal is to major in elementary education. So I'm really excited about this last scholarship. And the winner of this one is Lily Scrivens. But that's not all. So besides her goal to major in elementary education and become a certified elementary school teacher, she says, I want to pursue my passion in helping young kids find the excitement and joy in learning and positively impact their lives. One impressive thing about her, which also makes it near and dear, is she served in the Washington State Legislature, House of Representatives as a page. And so I know a little bit about that program. And, in fact, if you know a 13 to 16-year-old, next January or February, if they want to page in Olympia, just reach out to my office and get a card from me after, and I'll be happy to do that. But one more thoughts from her essay. She says, as I move forward in life, I am dedicated to putting service as a main objective in my community, in my future workplace, and in my everyday life. I will stay actively engaged in local service organizations, as well as continue my passion for teaching and education as I work towards my degree in elementary education. Congratulations. We got mom over here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. So I just want to thank everybody for coming this morning. We're going to do this again on scholarship night on June 7th at 5:30. I'm sure all of you will be there for that. And I just want to thank our Rotary Club for all the hard work that they do in our community. Our Rotary Club is about service. As you know, I mentioned about the former mayor, current mayor, my political. We have a Secretary of State in our Rotary Club. So we have a lot of different political people, but it's not a political club at all. We have a lot of true service in our community, like Ken Collins and many business owners. And so I want to invite you guys back anytime, especially all the students who receive scholarships. Come back after your first year and to one of our morning meetings on Friday and tell us about your first year at college. We'd love to hear from you. I think one time a kid came back and gave them more money, so no promises. No promises on it, but it's we truly care about the work that you guys are doing. And so again, I want to thank our Rotary Club for their hard work. They work hard throughout the year with the corn booth. So when you go to Humble Fest, make sure you get corn, because that's what helps pay for a lot of these scholarships. And if you ever want to volunteer on one of our community service, we just rally around 4 things, and this is what brings us together as a Rotary Club. So with that, I just want to thank everybody. And Chris, you want some closing thoughts?
Yes, I mean, I'd like to say thanks for the presentation from Sam and the last, and kind of spearheaded the whole project for these students out here. And as you go to Auburn College or tech school or whatever, keep your heads high, and the weather remains strong. And we're gonna have, if anybody wants to leave, that kind of concludes everything, other than the group picture. And the
Group picture, let's
all the way out.
people come up, and if anybody forgot their flower, there's one here.
That's the most question here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now Jake is there. So come on up.
Must bring up.
Either way.
What do you think, Gary? You want the certificate?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could. Maybe, yeah, let's do it right in front. You need one more student.
Really?
Come to be up here.
Oh.
Try to balance it. Lance, you want to be right here? Or do you want to
Got everybody in?
You want to be? More now, parents.
7 more down here.
All right. That's very good.
Congratulations. Good job.
Yeah, and then I'll.
John, I'm really glad to be. Sure we can. You wanna go? Why do they think you don't care? Yeah. Hey.